Hi guys, we're the Do-It-Yourself Divas. I'm Megan.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're here today with the lovely Sophia from Pucker Up Style.
Now what?
Okay, like they said, I'm Sophia from Pucker Up Style. Pucker Up Style is a blog that I do with my sisters. My sister Isabella and Jill. We're kind of an everything blog. We really like fashion, makeup, hair, lifestyle. Like we do a lot of recipes. We've been blogging for almost a year now, and we absolutely love doing it. We love helping people. We love making everybody look pretty, and we love just giving our tips on fashion, hair, makeup. I mean, whatever we have to offer, we want to offer. That doesn't make sense.
It's perfect. It's great. So we're the Do-It-Yourself Divas. Can't say it.
We're the Do-It-Yourself Divas.
There you go. Yep, we're the Do-It-Yourself Divas. We have a DIY blog. It has everything from recipes to sewing to tips and tricks for decorating your home. What other things?
There's
lots of
some
things.
lifestyle things. We
Yeah,
have kids
lifestyle
and so.
blogging. Yeah, we put them in the mix. We've been blogging for how long? Almost 7 years.
Yeah.
So it's been fun. We work together.
Yeah, we're sisters.
BFFs for life.
Cut that out.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
That was funny. Yeah, like
No, it was
like
cute.
that.
It's just like I was just like back here,
In
like
the middle.
yeah.
Like, don't mind me.
Literally.
Mind me back here.
Anyway, that's
Okay. Okay, so I wanted kind of a Taylor Swift look with a little bit of cat eye and rose lip. So I let Sophie work her magic.
So yeah, what I decided to do was do a smoked out winged eyeliner look, because I have not been loving the really dramatic winged eyeliner right now. Like I really like it smoked out. And when she said she wanted a smoky eye, I thought that would be perfect. I wanted to leave the inner corner lighter like that and just focus the dark on the outer corner. And I used a lot of matte colors to do that. And cool tones, because we decided that we liked cool tones rather than the warm. And then the bull lip, I mean, obviously just looks perfect with it, and definitely she looks like Taylor Swift. This video will be on Stephanie's look, so if you are interested in this look, just keep watching. First, I'm going in with Sephora 24-Hour Glitter Guard for my eye primer, and I will be just putting that all over the lid with my finger. Next, I'm going in with a Color Nature Glow eyeshadow palette from Morphe, and that light shade there, I will be taking a MAC 217 blending brush, and I will just place that all over the lid where I put my primer. Using the same palette, I will use this light beige color, and I will put that in the crease for my transition shade. Next, I will use this brown that's a couple shades lighter than the one I used before, and I will just put that in the same area, just the crease, to darken it up a bit. Make sure to really blend out the crease by going in back and forth motions and twirling motions. For the lid, I am going in with this light shimmery color. It's like a light pinky shimmery color, and this flat synthetic concealer brush, and I'm just packing that all over the lid. Mostly focusing on the inner corner and the middle of the eye, not so much the outer corner because I'll be darkening that up. And then I will be going in with this Mary Kay gel liner and this angled brush from Tigi, and I will be starting my winged eyeliner by drawing the line first, the wing first, and connecting that to the lash line, and then sketching it out where I want it all to go, and then filling it all in. I've done a tutorial on winged eyeliner before, so you can check that out for more details. Next, I will be going in with this darker cool brown and this smudge brush from Tigi, and I will just start smoking out the outer corner liner so that it's not so dramatic. You can make this as dark or as light as you want it. She wanted it a little bit darker, so I just kept building up the brown until it was dark enough but feel free to use black as well. The lashes I used are these 120 Demi Ardell Lashes in the color black, and I went in with my eyelash glue and some tweezers, and I just lightly put a coat on the lashes and then wait for a good like 20-30 seconds, and then I place that on the center of the eyelid and then tuck in my corners with my tweezers, inner and outer corner, and then I push it into the natural lashes. For the foundation, we use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Formula Foundation in the lightest shade and this MAC 130 brush, and I just placed the foundation in little dots around her entire face, and then I started blending that all in. I didn't want to do too heavy of a coverage since their skin is already like gorgeous, so I didn't want this full coverage makeup. However, I wanted to make sure that I got enough coverage for the look that I was going for, and doing the little dots allows me to not go overboard. When I apply foundation, I like to bring it down into the neck, as you can see here, because sometimes the foundation can be a little light or a little dark, and sometimes it's hard to tell with the lighting that you're in. So bringing it down into your neck like that helps to get rid of that line that forms under your jaw. Next, I'm going in with my Morphe Contour Concealer Palette, and the lightest shade there, it's almost gone because I seriously use this palette all the time. Anyway, but I'm going in with a synthetic flat concealer brush, and I am just putting that there underneath the eye just to cover any dark circles or any imperfections, and to also give a little highlight underneath the eyes to brighten them up a bit. I'm also going to put some of the concealer underneath her nose to cover up any redness, and then I'll also take some on the cupid's bow just to highlight that a little bit, and then down the bridge of the nose and the forehead. And to blend that all in, I'm going in with my handy dandy damp beauty blender, and just in the patting motions, I'm just going to pat it underneath the eye and go back and forth, and then pat around the nose and the forehead just to blend that all in. Next, I'm going in with Morphe's Pressed Powder Palette, and I'm going to be using these two light shades here to set her entire face. The lightest shade, I'm going to set all of the highlight area everywhere that I put the concealer, so underneath the eyes, the forehead, the bridge of the nose, underneath the nose, cupid's bow, chin, and then with the slightly darker color that has a little bit more pink into it, I am going to set her entire face just to cover up any shine. And I'm just using a fluffy blending brush to do this. I'm not sure where I got this one, but any big like blush brush will do. Next, I'm going in with this Matte Cool Neutral palette in the shade Brun, and that's what I will be using to fill in her brows. I mean, what's new? I use that color every time I fill in brows, pretty much. Seriously, it matches almost every single brow. It's like the best powder in the world. Anyway, I'm going in with this slightly angled brush that's very, very thin that I got at TLC, and she doesn't want hers really shaped, and she doesn't want them very dark, so I just lightly feather in the outer corner. Well, darker on the outer corner and then light on the inner corner, and that way it's not too dramatic for her. Next, I'm going with the Tigi palette in the shade Black and this Morphe palette, the same Morphe palette I've been using in that warm brown, and I'm taking the black on the smudge brush and I'm just lining that slightly, just focusing on the outer corner. I just want most of the dark focused there, and then with the pencil brush, I'm dipping it in that warm brown, and I am just blending and blending it out because I do not want a dramatic, harsh line underneath the eye. For her highlight, I'm going in with the same Tigi palette in the shade Vanilla, and the flat side of an Urban Decay Naked 2 brush. It's a synthetic flat like concealer brush kind of thing. Anyway, and I am just patting that on the inner corner there and then the brow bone just to give that a highlight. Next, I'm going in with Too Faced, the Little Black Book of Bronzers, and I'm going in with the shade Milk Chocolate to do her bronzing / contour, and I'm using the MAC 168 brush, I believe. I will find out and let you know for sure. I think that's the number, but mine's all smudged out. And I am just doing a light bronzing with this, not too dark of a contour and not too dark of a bronzer. She's got such fair skin that I didn't want to do something too heavy because I like that her skin is fair, but I did want to add a little bit of color there. So I am just doing that on the sides of the cheeks and kind of going in the whole blush area, and bringing it up around the forehead just to make sure that it's all nice and blended. Down the side of the nose a little bit just to add some shadow there, and then underneath the jawbone again to add a little bit of shadow there to define her jaw. Next, I'm going in with my all-time favorite highlighter. It's the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in the shade Luminous, and I'm going in with my Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just placing that on the highlight area just above the cheekbone, not too low down on the cheek, but not up too close to the eye, and I'm just placing that there. And then I will also put a little bit on the very tip of her nose and a little bit on the cupid's bow, just for an extra pop of highlight. For her lips, we went in with MAC Cosmetics Matte Lipstick in the shade Diva, and then this little detailed brush to apply her lipstick. And that completes the soft smoky eye with the bold lip makeup look on the beautiful Stephanie.
If you like what you've seen, you should subscribe to the Do-It-Yourself Divas. We would love you guys to subscribe to us. The link's below.
Don't forget to subscribe to us, Pucker Up Style. Also, the link will be down below, right?
Yeah,
We'll put both links down below.
Yeah.
Just in
All
case
the
they get it
links
from
you
yours.
need are down below. Every
Yeah.
link needed.
Down below.
And
all the
All
products
the
down
makeup.
below.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything. Just
Everything
go
down below.
Hey, just look down.
Thanks for watching.
Hey guys! Hey guys! I can't do this anymore.
Do I start it? Hi guys, we're the Do-It-Yourself Divas.
Wait, I was like this!
I was like this.
Okay.
I'll look at you guys and make sure you're good.
And today we are with the lovely Sophie.
From
That's
Pucker Up.
super awkward. I'm sorry.
What should I do?
No, I love that. I'm like,
Oh, did you do that?
You are so funny.
She always laughs and then she cries.
Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup.
Don't put all the makeup on. Go like this. She's crying. What is happening? Oh my God. It's my fault. I'm sorry. This is
Don't even look at me. This is what happens when we're together.